Hey guys, today I'm just going to show you how to mount a scope on one of these BLR beauties. The problem with these is, as you can see, the sights, well the back sight, the rear sight, is quite low. And if you mount a rail, you see the problem there. It becomes too high and you cannot use it. And I got quick release rings on the scope, so that's pretty useless to me if you can't see the open sights. So what I've done is, I got one of these rails. I got one of these cheap ones because if you fuck this up, you don't want to be paying big money for it. Anyways, what I had done is CNC machined. Shit, knocked something over. Anyways, I got it CNC machined, 3mm through the middle, so you can see the sights. And I left it silver or aluminium color, polished, because the sights are black, and if you get it powder coated, you won't be able to tell where the sight ends and rail begins, as it's pretty close. Since if you take off more, the rail becomes pretty weak. You can maybe see. And yeah, this allows you to use your sights when your scope is off. Anyways, what else I've done is the gun comes tapped for a, I think it's a 1032 screw, or 3.4mm in metric, and you can't put normal screws in that. And if you use the 3.4mm, they're pretty weak. So I had the re-hole on the front of the receiver and the front hole on the back of the receiver. You can see the back one there. Tapped for 4mm by 1 screws, and I got these countersunks in there. Also, you might have to shave off the outside of the head of the screw. You can do that on a drill or a lathe, that's pretty easy. And yeah, that's your rail mounted. And this allows you to use your sights, as well as I have here, your scope. I've got a Leopold 3x9x40 VX1, I think. Pretty sure, yeah, it's a VX1. With Leopold quick releases. These stay within 1 MOA, which is pretty useful since, even if it does, no, it's actually half MOA, sorry about that, and which is pretty useful because even if it does go off by half an inch at 100 yards, you're still going to get a chest shot up to about 300, in perfect conditions. Obviously, wind and shit, that's a different story. And I have one of these. This is an Acornia made in Germany red dot, and these are not very expensive, so they can move a bit. When you're mounting, obviously once they're tight, they stay firm on there. But the thing about these is, since they got a fair bit of space underneath them, as you can see, and they're only meant to be used to about 50 yards, you can always slap it on, look underneath it, and sight it in quickly, and just hack at it. So it does make this gun very versatile. It makes it deadly at all ranges, up to about 300 meters, yards, however you like it, 1,000 feet. Deadly pretty much for anything in Australia, especially if you're using the new Hornady ammo, which is the super performance one. It's crazy what the 308 can do. So there you go. If you're thinking about mounting a scope on one of these and using your sights, that's one way to go about it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.